Hello, English learners. Welcome back to Life Talk English. I'm Nico.
And I'm Elisa.
Tonight, we're talking about something that makes almost every English learner a little nervous. Speaking.
Oh yes, the fear wall. You know, that invisible wall where your brain screams, "Don't open your mouth, you'll sound silly."
Exactly. And the funny part is, this wall feels huge, but most of the time, it's just a thin curtain of shyness. You push it a little, and it falls.
True, the first words are always the hardest. But once you say them, you're already speaking.
So before we jump in, let's make it cozy. Picture this. You're sitting somewhere comfortable, maybe sipping tea, maybe lying in bed with your headphones on. The world outside is slowing down, and here we're just friends talking about English.
This might be harder than it sounds, but don't worry. We'll take it step by step.
Liking what you hear? Hit that like button and subscribe to join us for more, but only if this is your kind of learning.
And hey, we'd love to know, where are you listening from? Maybe it's morning where you are or midnight. Type your location and local time in the comments. We always enjoy reading them.
Now, settle in, maybe grab a notebook or just relax with your headphones on, and let's ease into today's English journey together.
All right, fear wall. Why is it so scary to speak English, Nico?
Because speaking is immediate. You can't erase or edit it like a text message. It feels like everyone is judging every word.
But the truth is, most people don't care. They're busy thinking about their own lives, their own shopping lists, their own problems.
Yes, and when someone does hear your English, they're usually impressed you're trying at all.
Think about it this way. When you hear a foreigner try your native language, do you laugh at them?
Of course not. You probably smile. You might even want to help. That's the same in English.
Let's role play a moment. Imagine you're walking into a small shop. You want to ask, "Do you have apples?"
But instead of saying, "Do you have apples?" your brain panics. You worry, what if they don't understand? What if I sound wrong?
So, you freeze. You walk out of the shop, and guess what? You leave without apples.
Exactly. Fear stops you from practicing. But if you had just asked, even imperfectly, maybe you'd have apples in your bag and a little more English confidence.
Here's a trick. Start with tiny victories. Don't try to give a perfect speech. Just say one word, one phrase, like apples?
And you know what? Most shopkeepers would still get it. They'd point at the apples or ask how many you want. Communication happens even if grammar is missing.
This is the important English feature of today. You don't need full, perfect sentences to communicate.
Yes, start with pieces like Lego blocks. Then connect them as you grow more comfortable.
Another gentle note. Fear often comes from comparing yourself to native speakers, but you don't need to sound like Hollywood.
Unless you are in Hollywood buying apples, then maybe a little drama is okay.
Excuse me, sir. Might you possess the finest apples in town?
But really, most English is simple. I want apples. Where is the bus? I'm learning English. These short lines are powerful.
And repeating them often makes them automatic.
Let's do a mini practice. Say out loud after us, "Do you have?"
Ready? Do you have?
Again, "Do you have?"
See, that phrase works with anything. Apples, bread, water, even Wi-Fi.
And once you practice that phrase a few times, the fear wall starts to crack.
You realize, hey, I can ask something. I can survive in English.
Another cultural note, English speakers usually don't mind waiting while you search for a word. Silence is okay. You don't need to fill every second.
Right. You can pause, breathe, smile, and then continue. Smiles are universal translators.
I remember once, Elisa, when you first moved abroad. Didn't you have a funny story about ordering food?
Oh, yes. I wanted to order chicken, but I forgot the word. So I flacked my arms like a bird.
And what happened?
The waiter laughed, brought me chicken, and said, "Nice wings." I'll never forget that. Embarrassing, yes, but also unforgettable.
And that's the lesson. Mistakes become memories. Memories become learning.
So if you feel fear, tell yourself, I'm building memories. I'm breaking the wall.
Listeners, take a moment now. Think of one simple English phrase you could say tomorrow. Not perfect, just possible.
Maybe at the shop. Maybe with a colleague. Maybe even in the mirror. Say it softly. Say it proudly.
And remember, the fear wall isn't solid. It's paper thin. Push and it breaks.
Step through and you find more freedom than you expected.
So tonight's big takeaway is this. Courage comes before grammar.
And practice comes before perfection.
Together, they make the wall fall.
So, Elisa, last time we talked about breaking the fear wall. You remember the apples, the wings, and the tiny victories?
Yes, my chicken wing story. I'm still not living that down.
Well, once the wall is broken, the next challenge is keeping the momentum. You can't just speak English once and then stop for a month.
Exactly. Learning English is like watering a plant. If you only water it once in a while, it dries up. But with little drops every day, it grows.
And that's what we mean by daily speaking habits. You don't need hours. You just need small, regular moments.
Let's paint a picture. You wake up in the morning, still sleepy. Instead of scrolling your phone, you whisper to yourself, "Good morning. How are you today?"
Talking to yourself? Yes, that counts.
I do it all the time. I narrate my life like a movie. Now I'm making coffee. Now I'm opening the fridge.
And if someone hears you, they'll just think you're very polite to your fridge.
Hello, Milk. How are you this morning?
But seriously, this is a real English practice method, self-talk. It sounds silly, but it keeps your tongue moving.
Because speaking is physical. Your mouth, your muscles, they need training, like sports.
And the great thing, you don't need a partner. You can practice anywhere, on the bus, walking, cooking.
Here's one mini exercise for you listeners. Pick 3 daily activities. For example, making tea, brushing your teeth, packing your bag.
Then describe them out loud in English. Even just short phrases. I boil water, I brush teeth, I take bag.
It's not poetry, it's practice.
And over time, those simple sentences become longer. I'm boiling water because I want tea. I'm brushing my teeth quickly. I'm late.
And suddenly, you're thinking in English.
Let's connect this to a real-life role play. Imagine you're at the office. A colleague walks by and says, "Hey, how's your morning?"
If you've been practicing self-talk, it's easy. You've already said, "I'm making coffee, I'm brushing my teeth." So now you can answer, "Good morning, I had coffee. I'm feeling awake."
Short, clear, friendly. And best of all, you didn't freeze.
Here's another tip. Make one English corner in your day. It could be brushing your teeth or your lunch break. Tell yourself, in this moment, I speak only English.
Even if it's just 2 minutes, that routine becomes a habit.
And habits are stronger than motivation. Motivation comes and goes, but habits stay.
Tong, think about brushing your teeth. You don't ask yourself every day, am I motivated? You just do it. That's how English can be too.
Now let's talk about the language feature here. Simple present tense.
Ah, yes, the horsepower of daily speech.
Exactly. We use it all the time to describe routines. I eat breakfast. I go to school. I listen to podcasts.
And practicing these sentences daily is like oil for your English engine.
Try repeating after us.
I drink water.
I drink water.
I take the bus.
I take the bus.
I speak English every day.
That last one is important. Say it again with us.
I speak English every day. See, even repeating this now, you're already building a habit.
And if you add just one more new sentence each day, in a month, you'll have 30.
Now, another cultural note here. In many English-speaking countries, people love small talk about daily life.
Yes, things like, did you sleep well? Or did you have lunch?
So when you practice your daily habits out loud, you're also preparing for those casual chats.
Quick story. I once practiced saying, I take the bus to work. Then, at the office, a colleague asked, how do you get here? And guess what? I had the answer ready.
See, that's the beauty of habits. Practice at home, use it outside.
Let's not forget humor. You can make your daily self-talk playful. Like, I brush my teeth like a superhero.
Or, I cook noodles like a master chef.
Even if it's silly, it makes practice fun.
And when practice is fun, it sticks.
Listeners, here's a gentle challenge. Tonight, before bed, describe your whole day in 3 English sentences.
For example, I woke up late, I worked hard, I ate pizza.
That's it. 3 little windows into your day.
And tomorrow, try again. Soon, English becomes part of your daily rhythm, like breathing.
Step by step, drop by drop, the plant grows.
So far, we've broken the fear wall and built daily speaking habits.
Which means our learners are already talking to their fridges.
Yes, polite fridge conversations. But now, let's make your English sound smoother.
That's where our secret trio comes in. Copy, shadow, repeat.
Let's start with copy. When you hear a phrase you like, maybe in a movie, a song, or from this podcast, just copy it, word for word.
Think of children. That's how they learn. They copy adults without worrying about grammar books.
Exactly. If you hear someone say, "What's up?" you don't need to analyze, just copy. What's up?
The second step is shadow. That means repeating right after you hear it, like an echo.
Imagine someone says, "How are you today?" You shadow them. "How are you today?"
You don't wait 10 minutes, you jump in immediately, like a shadow chasing your body.
And the third step is repeat. Do it again and again until it feels natural in your mouth.
Like learning a song. You sing the chorus again and again until it sticks.
Let's role play this in a real-life situation. You're at a cafe.
The barista says, "What can I get you?"
You shadow softly, almost whisper, "What can I get you?"
Then you answer, "Can I have a coffee, please?"
And suddenly, you've practiced both listening and speaking at the same time.
I do this all the time with TV shows. I hear a character say, "That's amazing!" And I shout back, "That's amazing!"
Your neighbors must think you're very enthusiastic.
Yes, or very dramatic.
But really, this technique is powerful. It teaches rhythm, intonation, even pronunciation.
Because English isn't just words, it's music.
Listen, I don't know. That's short and quick.
Say it with us, listeners. I don't know.
Again, faster. I don't know.
That's real-life English.
The language feature here is connected speech. In English, words link together. I don't know becomes I don't know.
And you only catch this if you copy and shadow.
Here's a fun mini practice. I'll say a line, Elisa shadows it. Ready? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How's it going?
How's it going?
See you later.
See you later.
Listeners, now it's your turn. Replay that part, shadow us, and repeat.
Don't worry if you feel silly. We're all silly together here.
Another story. When I first learned Spanish, I shadowed radio presenters. I didn't understand half of it, but my mouth learned the rhythm.
And now you sound smooth when you speak. I remember I tried shadowing Adele songs once.
How did that go?
Let's just say my neighbors didn't clap, but I did learn how to stretch my words.
That's the beauty. You don't need perfect results. You just need practice.
And repeating builds muscle memory. Your tongue remembers. Your brain relaxes.
Cultural note, in many English-speaking countries, people interrupt each other naturally with small phrases like, yeah, right, totally.
You can practice shadowing those too. When a friend says, really? You echo, really?
It makes you sound engaged, alive in the conversation.
Quick tip, don't shadow every single sentence. That would be exhausting. Pick short, useful phrases.
Yes, like, thank you, sounds good, no problem.
They're little gems of daily English.
Let's do a quick, playful round. I'll say a phrase, you shadow it instantly. Ready? That's cool.
That's cool.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
See, it's like dancing with words.
And dancing is always better with a smile.
So here's your challenge. Tonight, watch a short video in English. Pick one phrase, shadow it 5 times, and repeat it tomorrow morning.
Just one phrase a day. That's enough to grow.
To recap, copy, shadow, repeat. It's simple, but it transforms your English.
And maybe your neighbors will think you're practicing for a Broadway show.
Well, why not? English can be your stage. So far, we've broken fear, built habits, and practiced shadowing. But now comes the fun part, playing.
Yes, real live role plays. This is where English practice feels like theater.
And the good news, you don't need costumes. Just imagination.
Unless you want to wear costumes, then by all means dress like Sherlock Holmes while ordering pizza.
That might make the delivery guy nervous.
So, what do we mean by role play? Simple. Pretend you're in a real-life situation and act it out in English.
Like ordering food, asking for directions, or chatting with a neighbor.
Even if you're alone, you can still do both sides of the conversation.
Let's try one together. Situation 1. At a cafe.
I'll be the barista. Hi there, what can I get you today?
Can I have a cappuccino, please?
Of course, small or large.
Large, please.
Great, that'll be $3.
See? Easy, short, and practical.
And here's the trick. Practice this at home, then when you really go to a cafe, the words are ready.
It's like rehearsing lines for a play. When the curtain rises, boom, you know what to say.
Situation 2. Asking for help on the street. I'll be the stranger. Excuse me, can you help me find the bus stop?
Sure, it's just over there by the supermarket.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Have a nice day.
That's a perfect little script. You can swap roles too.
And listeners, you can pause this podcast, repeat the dialogue, and play both parts.
Language feature here. Polite questions. Notice the phrase, can I have, and can you help me?
These are golden. They make you sound kind and natural.
Let's repeat together. Can I have?
Can you help me?
Add anything after that and you're polite already.
Now, situation 3, chatting with a neighbor. Elisa, be my neighbor.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm good, thanks. How about you?
Not bad. Just walking my dog.
Cute dog. What's his name?
His name is Max.
See, that's small talk. Tiny conversations that build connection.
Cultural note. In many English-speaking places, small talk is important. People don't just say hi and walk away. They ask about the weather, pets, or weekend plans.
And it's not deep philosophy. It's just friendly noise to keep social wheels turning.
Quick role play challenge. Nico, I'll be the cashier at a supermarket. You need to pay. Ready?
Hi, just this bread, please.
That'll be $2.
Here you go.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too.
Easy, right? With practice, you'll glide through daily English moments.
And here's a playful tip. Sometimes role play with friends. One person is the customer, one is the waiter, one is the confused chicken.
You'll never let me forget my chicken wing story, huh?
Never. But see, funny memories make practice enjoyable.
Listeners, here's your task. Pick one daily scene you face often. Cafe, bus, shop, or even greeting your neighbor. Write a short script of 3 to 4 lines. Then practice it out loud.
Say it in front of the mirror or record your voice. Pretend you're in the moment.
The more you rehearse, the more natural it becomes in real life.
So, to recap, real-life role plays are rehearsal for the world.
And when the real moment comes, you'll smile and think, I've done this before.
And that's the power of role play. So far, we tackled fear, built daily habits, learned to shadow, and even acted out real-life scenes.
Which means our learners are basically ready for Broadway.
Maybe not Broadway, but definitely ready for confident conversations. And that's today's theme, confidence and culture.
You know, confidence is not about perfect grammar. It's about presence.
Exactly. You can make grammar mistakes and still sound confident.
Think about it. Someone says, I go shop yesterday. You still understand, right?
Totally. The message is clear. Confidence fills the gap when grammar isn't perfect.
And confidence grows when you practice small wins. Remember the apples, the bus, the coffee? Each one makes your brain think, yes, I can do this.
And the more you succeed, the less fear you carry.
Here's a mini exercise for confidence. Stand tall, take a breath, and say, I speak English.
Go ahead, listeners. Say it out loud. I speak English.
Again, stronger. I speak English.
One more time, with a smile. I speak English.
See? Even saying that sentence builds belief.
Let's add a cultural layer here. In many English-speaking countries, eye contact is part of confidence. Not staring, but gentle contact shows you're present.
Smiling, too. A simple smile can hide your nervousness and make others comfortable.
And humor, little jokes, are often welcome. You don't need to be a comedian, but a light laugh can ease tension.
For example, if you mispronounce a word, you can laugh and say, oops, my English is dancing today.
That line itself is charming. People usually appreciate the effort.
Let's role play a confidence scenario. Imagine you're at a work meeting. Someone asks your opinion.
Without confidence, you might freeze. But with confidence, even a short answer works.
I'll ask you, Nico, what do you think about this project?
It's interesting. I think we can try.
Short, clear, confident. You didn't need long, fancy words.
Another scenario, making new friends. Elisa, ask me, casually.
Hey, wanna grab lunch together?
Sure, that sounds good.
See? Agreeing with confidence opens doors.
The English feature here is confidence phrases, little expressions that show you're comfortable.
Like, that's fine. No problem. I can do that.
Repeat after us.
That's fine.
No problem.
I can do that.
Simple words, big impact.
I remember when I was learning French, I always said, no problem, with a smile. People thought I was relaxed, even when I was secretly panicking inside.
Fake it till you make it. That's real.
But confidence isn't just for language. It's for life. When you practice English daily, you're also training your brain to take risks.
And that skill, risk-taking, translates into courage in other areas too.
Cultural tip, in English-speaking countries, mistakes are usually forgiven quickly. People respect effort.
Yes, especially if you show curiosity. Saying, sorry, what does that mean, is better than staying silent.
Exactly. Curiosity shows courage.
So here's tonight's challenge. Tomorrow, try one confidence phrase in real life. Maybe, no problem, when someone thanks you. or I can do that when asked a task.
And notice how people react. Most likely, they'll smile back.
So, to recap, confidence is not about perfection, it's about connection.
And culture supports you. Smiles, eye contact, little jokes, these all help.
You don't need to be flawless, you just need to be present.
And if your English dances a little, let it dance proudly.